Hey everyone, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my March favorites. For everyone that is interested, there is going to be a quick little update in my comment section, but for anybody else that just wants to see the favorites, let's just jump right into it. The month of March, I haven't tried that many new products, but there's so many that are currently coming out, so you can expect haul videos, a bunch of reviews. Let me know if there's anything in particular you want me to do. But this month I went back to a lot of old favorites, although there's one or two newer products. The first one is actually newer, but I have been still loving the Makeup Forever HD, the stick foundation, which if you've seen a review on it, like I did half and half with the just liquid foundation and my hair just following it, I was so surprised that I actually loved this product. I usually don't love stick foundation. I feel like they tend to be drying. Maybe it's just the ones that I have tried in the past, which I've used this so much, but you can barely see that I've used much. And you do get quite a good amount. At first I wasn't sure if that was a lot or not a lot, but I feel like this is gonna last me a good amount. The color I have, I'm actually wearing it today. I tried to wear most of those products on my face so at least you can see them in action. So I have the color R230, which matches me pretty good. Actually, you can't see it too well in my hand, which is actually a pretty good thing. So this is what it looks like. I feel like it's not too pinky tone, which I was afraid of. You know, R for red, there's the Y for yellower tone, warmer tone. It's not a bad match for me, and I like how glowy it is. I know a lot of you were like reviewing both of the foundations as I was doing it, and you were like, yeah, I think the stick one is like more glowy. So if you really want that glowy effect, this one is amazing. Doesn't cling to any dry patches. I've been trying it out with a lot of different primers and a lot of different moisturizers, and I haven't had an issue with it. So far, still loving it. Speaking of glowy skin, you might have noticed the highlight going on. I have quite a few lights in my face right now because it's kind of dark. So I wanted to make sure the room wouldn't be too dark. So hopefully the lighting is okay. But I've been loving this Ellie Girl Velvet Highlight Contour Stick, which they have a few blushes, a few contour, and a few highlight, which I adore this color. Out of the 3 different highlight, this one is my favorite. This is the luminous one, which I feel like it's more of a champagne compared to the other one. And this one is really glowy. There's no glitter. There's no patchiness. It's just a gorgeous, yeah, you can see it now. It's amazing. I love it. Like I said, I'm wearing it. I've been wearing it a ton, and you can barely see that it's, well, yeah, you can see that it's now pretty flat. You don't need to use a lot. I usually just tap it up with my finger. I'm not gonna add any because I feel like I'm already very glowy right now. But this is amazing. Didn't break me out. It lasts all day. It's not sticky, and it doesn't move around with my foundation. Although, like I said, I just tap it off. Like, I don't directly apply it. You could probably do that, but I just prefer to apply just a little bit because it can become pretty intense pretty quickly. I wanted to give a special shout out to a product that is a really old favorite, but I feel like I need to mention this all the time because I feel like a lot of products that are your favorites, you don't mention them anymore because you feel like you are always repeating yourself and you want to talk about the newer products. But I think it's also important to go back and mention old favorites that are still something that you love. And Maybelline Fit Me Concealer is just the love of my life, and you might be able to tell like how empty is this? Like, this is the color Fair, which is the lightest one. Don't forget, 15 is lighter than number 10. Don't ask me why, that's just how it is. So if you think the lightest one is too dark for you, try number 15, the Fair one. As you can see, I'm like almost out of it, but I got a backup of this at the beginning of winter, and I'm still going, and it's still going strong. Like, I don't know what it's made of. Like, I feel like the first part of the concealer get used quickly, and the last bit lasts you months and months and months. So this is the color. As you can see, it's a very fair color. I'm wearing it today. My dark circles are pretty intense right now, so I feel like they're not 100% covered, but I really wanted to show you what it looks like, and I feel like it gives you pretty decent coverage. It is not drying. It doesn't accentuate any lines or any dryness under your eyes, which is such a problem that I usually have. But this one is amazing, very moisturizing. It doesn't emphasize line, like I said, doesn't settle. And it is probably like light medium coverage. You can probably build it up to the medium coverage, but it's not a full coverage concealer. But I feel like for every day, it's very natural, which is what I usually go for. I would rather have a little bit of dark circle, but it looks really natural for daily basis. So highly recommend this. I've been really into cooler tone eyeshadow, lipstick, blushes. I thought I would share with you. The one actually I'm wearing on my lips, I should start with this because I'm gonna get the question. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick. This one is the color Soft Lilac, which is one of the newer-ish color. I love this. It's just a beautiful mauve color, as you can see. It's gorgeous, love it. There's nothing more to say, really. But I've really been into those type of color also on my cheeks, which right now I'm wearing the color Dame by MAC, which I wanted to mention, you know, back in the day on YouTube, everybody was mentioning Well Dressed, which I bought, everybody bought, and honestly, everybody was raving about it, and I just could not understand why. This one is a satin finish, which usually a pigmented, but this one, like, there's barely any pigmentation. Like, I'm gonna try to swatch it, and like, do you even see something? I would have to build this one up like crazy, and I just barely saw it on my cheeks. So if you were looking at that one, get Dame instead. It's so much better. Like, yes. Oh yeah, it's a bit darker obviously, but you can at least get some payoff. So that's the one I'm wearing today on my cheeks. So love this color. It's very comfortable. It lasts all day long. I just really like that one. Totally recommend this one. The other one that I've been loving is from Urban Decay, and it is one of their Afterglow blush, and this one is the color Fetish, which is a little bit darker, a little bit more mauve. Same type of idea. I just really have been loving these type of blushes, which is just gorgeous. There's no shimmer, no glitter in both of them. And this one is just a little less pink, a little bit more like almost nudie mauve color. So as you can see, it's this one right here. So two gorgeous blushes that I've been really enjoying. I feel like they were really natural, and because right now, like, we're starting to be into spring here, like, it's still kind of cold. I'm still wearing a sweater and I'm kind of cold right now, so you still can pull off those pinky tone blushes very easily. So I've been really enjoying them before the summer really starts. Speaking of cool tone, I've been loving this baby. I haven't been wearing a ton of eyeshadow, but Silent Treatment by Wet n Wild has been like my go-to. I've been only wearing the eyelid color. I don't know about you, but that's like in these trios, it's like the color I always go for. And this taupey color is just everything. I'm just wearing this on my eyes, by the way, like crease, under my eyes, all over my lid. It just gives you like a different effect depending where it is, and I think it's just amazing. Look, it's just perfect. It kind of reminds me of MAC Satin Taupe, which is just a gorgeous eyeshadow, but this one is like, what? Those eyeshadow palettes are like, what, like $30? Less than that? And they are amazing. The quality, it's super creamy, super pigmented, it's blendable. I think Wet n Wild just needs to bring out like a million more eyeshadows, and I'm gonna buy pretty much all of them. It's great, totally recommend it. I feel like a lot of people don't mention Wet n Wild anymore, and you need to, because this is just quality for the price is just insane. More lipstick, because it wouldn't be a favorite without a ton of them, right? The first one I want to mention is a NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, which if you haven't seen it, I did a video swatching the 34 colors that they have, which my lips were not happy, but I think it just looks really fun, and you can see all the colors and really decide which one you need in your life. But I really have been going back to my first love, like Milan, which is just this gorgeous like mid-tone pink. It suits absolutely anyone, and it's just very comfortable on the lips. I know some shades are a little bit uneven, but this one is really intense, really pigmented. One swipe you get the pigmentation and I'm just knocking out stuff, but this is just a great color. Totally recommend this one. And the other one I've worn a lot this month, just dabbing it on my lips, and it's just an old favorite. It is the Milani Statement lipstick, I believe they're called, and this one is the color Matte Naked, which, if you remember, I believe last year, this time of the year, I was raving about this color a ton, because this is just amazing. I feel like if you think that MAC Velvet Titty is too brown on you, or you want something just a tiny bit more wearable, more pink, this is amazing. I just adore this color. I love it. Totally recommend it. Quickly gonna include a picture of the nail polish I've been wearing all month too, because I don't have it with me right now. You might have noticed, hopefully the sound is not too bad, and hopefully the lighting, and you might have noticed the background is a little bit different. I had to move because where I was filming there was so much construction noise, I just could never film. So hopefully the background is good, and hopefully I can start finding everything, because I legit moved everything this morning, installed everything, and filmed. So hopefully, can I say hopefully one more time? So that's it, guys. Those are all the products that I've been loving this month. Don't forget to let me know in the comments, what have you been loving this month? Because I want to know. I need to try out more new products, so let me know if there's anything you want to see a review on. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and to subscribe to not miss any future videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.